I've been trying to do an updated day in the life for weeks now, and I think because I keep doing 2 days, the videos are just too long and it just keeps crashing every time I try to upload them. So we're gonna do just a little mini day in the life today. So I'm out here with Mr. Pig. He's getting a late breakfast, so he's eating on the ground because if I don't feed him on time, he will try to like ram my legs, which is very uncomfortable. And you can see he's got his feed pan upside down there behind him. So he's been fed. Onto the chickens. Our morning routine. Yes, Pepper Ann. She's definitely a talker. But our morning routine with these guys is to get this clean and swapped out. Check this. They haven't been using it much. And then grab our feed pan and any eggs we might have. Normally in the mornings, I turn this on to water Mr. Pig's little pen here, but it rained all night. So as you can see, it's pretty soggy. But I needed it on anyway to go ahead and clean out this atrocious chicken waterer. And then we're just gonna fill it up. Now that they've all been taken care of, I'm gonna make myself some breakfast. I finished breakfast. It is now almost 11. I will have you know I got up at 6:30, so I just eat breakfast really late on days when I'm home. I prefer to go ahead and get moving before I start eating. So I've decided we're gonna go ahead and do a venison crock pot for dinner today. And this is the goodness I'm gonna put in there. So we've got radishes, a couple carrots, we've got a mixed roast, which just means these are like the little pieces of the legs. If you've ever butchered a deer, you know what I mean. It's like the small roasts on the front legs and stuff like that. So mixed roasts, we have the ramp bulbs left from our ramps, which we made butter with the leaves. That video is probably up. If it is, I'll link it below. And if not, then I'll come back later and do it. I might add a little bit of this rosemary, which we're working on propagating. Again, another video I can link below. And then I made these slow cooker mixes. And one of the things, I know I just shook the heck out of that one, but one of the things we put in here is our dried wild garlic grass. And I can link that video below as well. We've been very busy making videos here. And yes, this is a disastrous kitchen. We cooked all day Saturday for Ronnie's birthday. We had some family over. So I need to get this sink full of dishes done, which is not as bad as it looks because this is in here sideways. But I have already decided dishes will come after dinner today because I want to get outside. It is beautiful and I want to be out there. I frequently ask myself if I'm insane along this journey, but I just opened this up and the water smells so oniony that I was like, I should probably save that. I could add it to a broth. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw this lid on it, which is the lid that actually came from it. This was from a seasoning jar. Fingers crossed it's freezer safe because that's where it's going. Got my seasonings here. I'm just gonna dump them in. I left the ramps long like that because I'm not huge on onions. This way I can see them and I can, you know, taste one. And if I don't like it, then I can just pull out the rest and give them to Ronnie. He will truly appreciate it. Also, I am on keto, but I can eat around these carrots. They're huge. Everything else is moderately allowed. Ta-da! So I'm just gonna go ahead and set it to cook while I'm outside doing chores today. This way we've got dinner, it's ready, it's one pot, just a couple small dishes to clean up from that since we already have so many to address from everything else. And also, fun little fact here. I had told myself we were not gonna buy these liners anymore because we're aspiring to be more low waste and sustainable. and I was on my last box. I was pretty sad about it, and one of my friends is moving, and she texted me and she said, I just found a bunch of these and I already gave my crock pot away. Do you want them before I trash them? So I saved them from the trash, so I might as well use them, right? I'm headed outside for quite a while, and it is the heat of the day, so I am going to be putting sunscreen on and reapplying it throughout the day. Don't forget your sunscreen. Get you some. I love this one. It is reef safe, which is really important to us so that it is safe for us. If it's safe for the reef, it's probably one of the safer ones for you. Do your research, pick a brand that you like, go through all that. But gotta get this on, and then we're gonna get outside. Just came out to get the wheelbarrows so I can clean out Mr. Pig's poo. And apparently we put a busted bag of mortar in it, and it rained on it last night, so fingers crossed I can get it out of there. It's a hot one, but the breeze is definitely helping. Hoping it doesn't rain. It was not in the forecast today, but I did get that guy empty. Yay! So now let's get it. He's got it nice and piggy in here, but my go-to method of pig distraction will always be peanuts. So he started going to the bathroom in the corners, I don't know, maybe a month ago. So we really should have done this sooner, but we're getting to it now. It's gross. It's disgusting. Now that it's warming up, you can see everything flying around. So we're gonna go, this is gonna be a separate compost pile because you don't wanna add animal manure directly to your compost pile. It needs to age a little bit. But there's still creepy crawlies in there. There's a ton of maggots. It's disgusting, but it is what it is with pig poop. So I'm gonna put down a thick layer of diatomaceous earth to help kill off some of them, and then cover it with wood chips to help it dry out so that he can still use it, and it'll be way easier to dig out the next time. Still got that corner to do, which drains so much better. I wish he was using that one 100% of the time, because that's just like a poo pile, whereas this was like poo soup. Gross, I know, but that's farm life. He also apparently did not want the corn I gave him the other day as a treat. They're complete ears, so I'm just gonna throw them over there too. So this is our other compost heap. We've also got some kind of volunteer veggie coming up there. So this I'm gonna put over on this side, and the hill runs this way, so any runoff won't go right into our other compost. All right, so since I'm hoping to just make like an insane layer of diatomaceous earth, I brought out the whole dang bucket, well, one of our buckets, to just try to get this a good cover to kill as much bugs as we can, and then we'll throw some chips on it. That corner back there is really dry, and unfortunately has a lot of that really large rock in it, so I got some of the poo out, but it's really just kind of interwoven with the rocks, so I don't know, we'll see. If I can at least get this one less swampy, I'll be happy. There you have it. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get this cleaned up. Probably get myself something cold to drink because it is sweltering out here. And then maybe go play in the garden? Maybe. I don't know. It seems so weird to finally be able to do it. We'll see where we go. I was trying to figure out why it felt like just awful outside for only being 80 degrees. Granted, it is May. 80 is pretty dang hot. The humidity is like 55%. It's supposed to start raining any minute. So that makes sense. It feels swampy out there. So I'm gonna go ahead, come in, got myself a big glass of cinnamon tea. I'm gonna sit and work on some videos and stuff like that. Let the rain pass, and then maybe start the garden this afternoon when Ronnie gets home. We'll see. It's took a little rest, filled up my teacup, and I'm gonna go ahead and spend some time with our seedlings. We have a pretty bad outbreak right now of aphids on some stuff, which is really disappointing because I'm pretty sure that they came in on the things that we bought. So my plan is to go ahead and just kind of pull those ones out and just rinse the heck out of them. Try to get as many aphids off as possible while preserving the soil in the pot. So wish me luck with that. I just noticed that these guys were really pushing on the top of the greenhouse. So I decided to go ahead and open it up. Look at those pie pumpkin vines go. Oh my goodness. Might need to pot them up today. These are from pie pumpkins we actually bought at the store and we ate last fall. It looks like I've got some dill pushing up at the top over there and some basil that needs a little bit more space. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these tops off. I just dumped the dead leaves and stuff into the compost from like seedling stuff. We've got 3 more eggs out here. Do you guys want to come outside today?
My territory in here. Can't chase me out of here.
Gonna give these guys their nighttime greens. Oh, they've apparently been swinging. Walter! Ronnie is out there. He's groundhog hunting because the field on the other side, like this is our fence, the one down there is our fence, and then beyond that, they keep longhorns. And a cow stepping in a groundhog hole can break its leg, so that's not cool. So we gotta get him taken care of. I can't believe he had the nerve to literally just run right up to Ronnie while we were out there, so that's what he's up to tonight. As for me, I'm about to park my butt right there, work on a couple more videos, and then take a shower and go to bed. So that will be it for tonight. I know that this video jumps all over the place and it didn't cover everything. You know, Ronnie fed Mr. Pig dinner. He's out there napping right now. He's the cutest thing. We were just extraordinarily busy, and that is the season of life that we're in. So while I didn't document all of our day, I am glad to have documented some of it so we can look back on it and see how our journey progresses over time. So we will see you guys next time.